It's a scary situation for any parent. You send your child away to summer camp only to find out later that some of the counselors were convicted sexual offenders. It's actually a problem all too common, and it's part of a special three-part series being put together by our news partners at the Palm Beach Post. Joining me now live in our newsroom is the man behind this investigative report, Michael LaForgia. Michael, first of all, thank you for being with us this morning. Excellent work. I know a lot of work went behind these articles.
Thanks for having me.
Well, you know, in your report, you talk about how easy it is for child molesters to get jobs at these camps. Why is that?
The reason is because camps are completely unregulated in Florida. Unlike daycare centers or other child centers, they're not required to get licenses, which means that no one is checking up to make sure that the workers in the camps are getting background checks.
That's interesting, and I know you mentioned in one article that someone asked Governor Rick Scott himself, and I was surprised to hear that the governor himself was surprised to hear how camp employees' criminal records can slip through the cracks. So did you find that any state lawmakers plan to do anything to fix this problem?
Well, that's a great question. They've known about it since the 1980s, and time and again they've promised to do something about it, and so far they've yet to deliver.
Okay, interesting enough, and I know that's going to be included in that three-part series. For any parent watching this Sunday morning, through your research, is there anything they can do to make sure their kids are protected?
The best thing parents can do is just to talk to the camps, the camp counselors, the camp directors. Ask them questions. Do you screen the backgrounds of your employees? What protocols do you have in place for bad situations? That's short of regulation. The burden really falls on parents to keep their kids safe in camps.
Okay, again, Michael LaForgia from the Palm Beach Post is part of a three-part series you have coming up. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Michael.
Thanks for having me.